Hello, dear friends, and welcome back. This week's Torah portion is called Behar. That's the name. Behar means in the mountain. Which mountain? We're talking about Behar Sinai, with the Mount Sinai, where the Torah was given. And of course, it's difficult to understand why the portion would be called just the word Behar, in the mountain, rather than at least Behar Sinai, at Mount Sinai. And really, that's what it's about, with the place the Torah was given. Why would the emphasis be just the mountain? In fact, you might be familiar with the story that tells of the dispute between the mountains, each one claiming that they were somehow more worthy, that the Torah should be given on them. And Mount Sinai, who's the smallest of all the mountains, remains quiet and humble, and God chose it to have the Torah given to the Jewish people. And being that the case, the emphasis seems more on modesty and humility, and yet the name of the portion just talks about the mountain. And so the Rebbe beautifully explained this, that as important as it is to have humility and modesty, that has to come first with a strong sense, a strong identity of self-assurance, self-esteem, a Jewish self-esteem. We have to be really strong within ourselves and proud that we're Jewish. And after that, we can talk about the importance of being humble and modest, all important qualities, but we must have that pride of being Jewish. We have to stand strong like a mountain. Then we can talk about modesty and humility. And I suspect that this is part of our success, of what has kept us through all these generations. Look at the many powerful, powerful nations that no longer exist. If you want to talk about the Assyrians, the Babylonians, the Greeks, the Romans, the Byzantines, you can find them in Wikipedia. But it's the Jews, who no one thought would or could survive, who have and thrived. And this certainly demonstrates as the greatest testimony, the fact that we, you and I, and all of us, demonstrate that we are here. We testify that we exist beyond all the laws of nature, beyond what everyone else dictates and predicts. This demonstrates the fact that if we're alive, then God exists, and it's by His choice that we will continue to exist and to thrive. Best wishes for a Shabbat Shalom.